So we're going to look at the Xero link with simPRO service now. So a couple of things to note in order to be able to see the simPRO to Xero link. If I go to System and then Setup, and then go up to the company area. Sorry, not to the company area, up to Accounts Integration. Then there's some settings here that you might want to look at just to be sure about whether you're going to send through things like whether you want your customers to go through invoices, things like that. I would recommend you have everything turned on. Also, in addition, if I go to System Setup and just to my security groups, I have to make sure as well that I've got access to this. So if I go to General, to Setup, I should say. So to Setup and Admin, at the very bottom here, then I've got Accounting link. So I have to have that ticked on for the users or the security groups that I want to be able to see the accounting link. So I'll come back out now to the dashboard and I go Utilities and Xero. Now connect to Xero. You will have to do this each time. So we recommend people do it either at the beginning or the end of each day. So when you've done all your invoicing for the day and maybe just before you're about to leave, then we would recommend that that's your time to come into here and go through and push these information across. So I'm going to connect this to the demo account. Just takes a moment or so and then tells me that it will take me back to simPRO just to do the link. And this will then give you everything that has changed in simPRO and that needs to be synced into Xero. So we'll have customers that have either been created or had a change of information. We'll have customer invoices, supplier invoices, and we'll have payments as well. So you'll see here, there's all my customers. There's 150 customers. There's 5 customer invoices, and there's 1 supplier there as well. So I'm going to send everything here. If I didn't want to send something, I could just untick a particular type or even an individual invoice and then not send it. You can also mark something as exported. So what that's going to do is it means it will never send across. So if you know, for example, that this particular invoice was a test or you don't want it in your accounting, you can just mark it as exported and it will be gone from the list. So then we click Send Selected, just give it the confirmation. Now, as a note, these may fail here because this is 2 demo systems talking to each other, so they don't have the best link. But obviously, providing you've set everything up with your account codes and otherwise, and obviously as our customer will do that for you, then this will send through and you'll end up with all of these customers, invoices, and contractors in Xero and ready to use for your accounting. On an ongoing basis, then, as you change information, then it will update it in Xero as well. So although it's not a live link, every time you sync every afternoon, then it will send through. So we can see here all of these customers exported. So actually everything went successfully. So the invoices went and they were marked as exported. The supplier went and was marked as exported, and all the customers as well.